The creature recounts his escape from Victor's home. He describes his quest for physical needs and the darkness and coldness that he is now surrounded in. Luckily, he stumbles upon someone else's fire and learns that it can be used for warmth and to cook food. He then enters a village in search of food, where he finds that nobody likes his appearance very much at all because they all scream and run away. He finds refuge in a hovel next to a cottage, in which 3 people live: the blind father, de Lacy, and his daughter and son, Agatha and Felix. The monster notes that they all appear to be in different states of misery, but that he doesn't understand why, as they have their physical needs met as well as the human connection that the creature wants so badly. Soon he realizes that their sadness is a result of poverty, so he attempts to help them by gathering wood at night and leaving it outside the house. He begins to learn language and feel affection towards his human neighbors. After some time has passed, a woman named Sophie arrives to see Felix. Felix's grief vanishes the moment he sees her, and Sophie moves into the family's cottage. Sophie doesn't know French, so the family begins to teach her, while the creature secretly listens in. As the creature learns language and literature, he also feels more isolated than ever, as all of human history seems to have relationships, while he is completely alone. The creature then learns about the family's backstory. Sophie's father, who is referred to as the Turk, was given a death sentence for a crime he didn't commit. Consequently, Felix became determined to release the innocent man and ends up meeting Sophie in the process. The two fall in love, and Sophie's father promises that they can marry if Felix finds a way to free him. Felix frees the Turk, and as a result, his family is exiled into the country. The Turk breaks his promise by taking Sophie with him, but she escapes and finds Felix. The creature then describes himself reading some books and Victor's journal that he had brought from the apartment. The horrific descriptions of himself hurt him, and he decides to seek validation by finally revealing himself to the people in the cottage. When Felix, Agatha, and Sophie go for a walk, the creature settles on introducing himself to de Lacy, because he is blind and won't be prejudiced against his appearance. After the creature has had some successful conversation with de Lacy and begins to explain his situation, the 3 return from their walk and drive the monster away. This makes the monster swear revenge on humankind. He begins to make his way to Geneva in hope of finding his creator and pursuing either revenge or a kind of connection. On the way, he witnesses a girl playing and falling into the river. He saves the girl from drowning, but then the man she was playing with sees the creature, grabs the girl, and shoots him. The creature then encounters a young boy. Once the boy reveals that his father is Alphonse Frankenstein, the monster strangles him to death. He finds the picture of Caroline Frankenstein that the boy was holding and places it next to Justine Moritz while she sleeps.